Hey, good evening. Happy Monday. Welcome to camp. We are back after basically, I think it was a week. Well, technically, I did do the charity stream on Saturday, but it's been a while. Things got way too busy last week with the kids and dance and play dates and cheer classes and all sorts of fun stuff like that. But hopefully, this week will be better than the last one. So we've got a Super Metroid map rando here. It is hopefully it's gravity 9+1, which means you start with gravity and 9 E-tanks and 1 reserve. One of the modes from the map rando tournament that's going on right now. I believe I've also got it set up to do Mother Brain 2. Previously, when I made a batch of seeds like this, it skipped Mother Brain 2 every time. And I don't want to do that. So hopefully these are all worked out, and this is a seed I can actually beat. I believe I double checked all of the difficulty things and the logic, so I should be good. Hey Gordon, hey Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're both having a good Monday. It's Monday, not Sunday. Okay, so we can go this way. Going for that map right away. Okay, no map, but ice is nice. And a missile pack. Both very nice things to see. I think we're gonna run back over here and see if there's anything off to the right on this side first. I can't get down there without explosives. But we can still go this way. Okay, so that ice beam actually puts all of this in logic now. I can go down and climb back up. So all of Red Tower is an option. So I'm just gonna follow this along here. We got ice, morph. There we go, morph ball, very nice. And bombs, beautiful. Now we got either power bombs or supers back here. So that is really nice. Looks like I went the right way here. Now we have so many options. Oh wait, bombs. That's right, there's an item right down here that can be picked up. Can also awaken the planet. Alright, planet is awake. That'll be useful later on. And supers. Oh, that's beautiful. That is basically any door now can be opened. And now I think I'm gonna make a run for the map. Gotta watch out down here, because this can be... I'm not good at getting out. Actually, can we just freeze those? I want to keep the lights on as much as possible. But if you bump into those things, they die. Actually, can we... Oh, maybe I can't get up here. Where's the other bug? Got him. That is why we love Ice Beam. I was sitting there starting to think I was trapped down there. But nope. We could get out because of that Ice Beam. Ow. technically, I think this is in logic. Well, I mean, I hope it's not heated back here. Oh, that's so rough. I was hoping this just directly connected to the map, and the game was like, no, we're not going to put the map right there. You're going to have to try to find it somewhere else. Whoops. There we go. Will the map be over here? Up? Yes, it will. And we've got a little farming spot. I'd like to see a save, too. Wait. I actually can't get out of there without the wave beam. Unless that wraps around. And it's possible that connects to something that lets me go up there. But I should probably make sure it does that first, or like maybe find a save over here somewhere. I'm glad I caught that when I did, because I could have completely soft-locked myself. Alright, that's just a missile pack. I mean, I might need to go back there and re-farm up to full if I'm going to try to get back to the lower Norfair entry room. But hopefully this just connects, this loops around. And that does not. Alright, back down we go. If I had a save, this would be no big deal. I could just grab the map and revert. Maybe we'll find a save down here. Oh, the toilet. Very nice. Well, I mean, I just want to see a save. I will go back if I can just find a save. Okay, big pink. Nope. I mean, I can get through all this stuff. But I really want to grab those maps. There's got to be a save in here somewhere. Save? Alright, another power bomb pack. Stop setting the item progression. Alright. Still nothing too exciting there. I really need that save. Then I can go for maps. There should be a save right... Whoops. A save right at the beginning, too. Can it be at the bottom of Red Tower? Yeah, it's... Oh, it's probably right down there. Okay. Yeah, the save is probably right there. Alright, super pack. Not bad. Okay. And I should probably farm up to full again here, too, at some point. Oh, tank, that's nice health. Hey Atma, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Answering the phone is overrated. There is another, looks like that's just a side, one-off room. Maybe we'll have some goodies over here. Nope. Let's see, the map looks like it'll be that way. But I want a quick save. I don't want to get too far away from the Norfair map. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Because I still have not had a single save yet. This is 10 minutes. Yeah, that sound of it just ringing like that probably gets a little creepy after a while, too. Save. Okay, this counts. Or does it? I mean, that is a save. But that's not one I can very easily get back out of. And I suppose I do have bombs. I could eventually make it with an infinite bomb jump. We are not doing that. Oh, so this isn't even the way to get to the map. Oh no, it's probably there. Okay. I could grab this, but I'm gonna have a lot of trouble getting back out. I'd have to try to do an infinite bomb jump up to the ledge there. I mean, it's been 10 minutes. I have to do this. I should blind a few more doors here, too. Maybe I can stumble into something useful. Oh, another zone. I want maps. I've seen 3 of them now and I can't really get to any. Well, I could have got to that. That's a really long hike back though. That's not gonna work. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. I just wanted a save room closer to that Norfair map, so I could revert if I got stuck. And now I'm so far away from that map, and it's the opening zone, so it's probably loaded with goodies. Yeah, I'm not doing Gold Chorizo. And that was only a missile pack there. Alright, so there's another one down here. Yeah, I've been really wanting to do more Super Metroid, and the kids were just, things were just way too busy this last week. Beans. Okay, this'll work. We're fine. If I can jump up there. Oh good, another tank. That should help. Alright, so we can finally get a map. It was pretty good. Hope yours was well too. Alright. Okay, we got wrecked ship. And Kraid. One major. And Brinstar. Okay. That's good to hear. Yep, this is a Gravity 9+1 seed, so you start with Gravity Suit, 9 tanks, and 1 reserve. So it's one of the tournament modes that I'm trying for the first time, and I do like having all the extra health, because I need all the help I can get. Speed booster? And I guess Spring Ball's fine. It's really nothing that exciting, though. I'm pretty sure... Wait. Yeah, I've got gravity. I think I can do this. Ow. Out of my way, stupid bugs. Alright, this should be the Metroid room. Actually, I don't think no, I can't. I don't think I can do this without grapple. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that jump without grapple, so we're going to have to turn around here. Okay, trying to skip through there isn't working well. I think at this point I have to go back to the earlier zones. Okay, stop it. And get those maps. Probably wasting a ton of time here just trying to keep going when the game gave me something. This week, more busyness. My eldest daughter does get her braces off, though. And then we've got dance, we've got cheer. We're back to having no free time again. It was a nice month, but expect like 1, maybe 2 nights a week if I'm lucky. Hey, Lorelai, come on up, sweetie. Alright, so this is where I have to try to do this. And I have to do... Lorelai... She knocked over my microphone at the end of the charity stream. She's being very difficult here. This is a lot higher of a... Oh. Come on. Went really well. Cheese broke her record for donations. It was like maybe 10 hours of stream time, and she raised over $3,000. Come on. I should really just get a turbo controller to hook in for this. Okay, I mean, I know I've done this once before, and it was not pleasant. And it took me like 45 minutes. But I do not know the rhythm for an infinite bomb jump. Come on. Made it! Alright. I mean, now I don't want to have to revert again, though, because that's just such a pain. It's like I can get out, but I want a better save. I'm pretty sure I know where a save is, though. It says that one of the things that was set was early save rooms. I'm gonna go in that green door first. It went really well. I made took a one-hitter on a perfect game, which in a charity stream setting, like a marathon setting, I'm very happy with taking a one-hitter there. Wait a minute. Would have been nicer if it was a perfect game, but those are incredibly difficult for a reason. I had Jason do a stop and throw on one encounter when I wasn't able to get far enough over to the left side of the screen. And that led to problems. What is this? Now, if I can find another save, yeah, we'll do this. But I don't want to get stuck over there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the God Run is so much harder than a perfect game. In the perfect game, I can at least get something. I can at least get the torch. But the seed it gave me was just horrible too. It was just nothing wanted to cooperate. Nope, can't do this. I don't want to keep blinding stuff. What I should be doing here is I should just go back to the start, go to where I think that other save room is, and continue and go from there. What I should have done from the beginning. Wait, I have Spring Ball. I can just easily hop over these. Instead of trying to be this cute with it. Oh, maybe there could be a save room down here. Usually it's not a lack of save rooms holding me up, it's a lack of, like, mobility or being able to get through things. Save? Okay, so this is my escape. Let's have the save room where you can go right through it. There's a door on each side. Oh, no, that's Mother Brain. Icky. Well, Mother Brain is right next to the ship. That's pretty cool. Well, that sounds fun. Hopefully they're going to a good place. Okay, so I don't like it, but I can get out of here. Oh, Texas, my wife loves Texas Roadhouse. She'd be very jealous. Ow. Actually, no, let's just run across the spikes. So I'm pretty sure I can get out of here, or can I even do this jump? Yes, I can. Let's see, and that one was Mother Brain. Okay, so there's something over on the other end, likely some kind of item room because it's a one-off. I probably should try to get the map first, but we're just gonna sit here through Shack Tool. I should have went back and grabbed that early map. Well, I should have went and got that early where I think the early save would have been. Because I don't know if I could have got out of... I don't know how to do a reverse gate clip, and that wouldn't have been in logic, but there could have been a way through to escape. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, an empty item room. So that would have been something, but that's where one of the starting items was. So now I got a Paul butt here. Stop it. There, I'm not even going to deal with those things. Okay, so we have a farm. Not a great one, but... Yeah, this has been... Well, I think it would have been... The seed was shaping up. It could have been very nice if I just would have made a different decision to go find a save room at the start. That is a really buried major. Okay, so Criteria has nothing but the Meridia door, basically. My big issue is that there's no good saves. Oh, there's the save I wanted. The one where it's right after Mother Brain. Okay. Those are the sand pits. Yeah, so I gotta go back up to Criteria. And I definitely want to farm here for a little bit. Because that's a lot of heat. I guess I can hit the save outside of Mother Brain. That's pretty close to Norfair. So if I have to revert there because I get stuck at the Norfair map, then it's at least closer. On the way back through, I can take the sand pits and pick up some more ammo. Lorelei, can you make up your mind on how you want to sit, sweetie? This is such a slow farm. Okay, this is going to be enough. Go in here, we'll take the save. This is the save room I wanted So this will basically be how to get back to the ship. You run down here, you go through this, and you're basically done at that point. So this is going to be a really quick escape. I'm going to guess Norfair is absolutely loaded with goodies that I could have had like 20 minutes ago if I would have just went back and done what I probably should. I mean, you generally don't, well, I guess I don't really know for sure, but I feel like you generally don't want to leave the starting area that quickly, especially when it looks like there's a lot more stuff you can do. This isn't even the right way. Gotta go back down. Hey, Lorelei. Every time I start to get, I start to feel like, hey, I'm getting a lot better at these map randos. Something like this happens where I make that one really bad decision and cost myself a ton of time. Yeah, I was just looking around, having a good. Samus was enjoying herself. Lots of stuff to find. Alright, let's see. Now we go up. Top left and up. Is there a closer save? I mean, there is that one, but it's really likely that I get grabbed and shoved down this into the sand pits anyway. I'm trying to save that for later when I come back through here. We're just gonna sit on this energy for now. Okay, that was point. I didn't even get a drop. They're not even worth killing. Alright, so now if I need to revert to get out of here, we can just revert. That wouldn't be ideal, but I'll at least have the map. But I'm hoping this loops. Actually, don't know why I'm trying to farm up here for something that might make me end up reverting anyway. Oh, you're kidding, it's Phantoon. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kill Phantoon, get the map. I don't know how to do the gate glitch, so I'll fumble around for a couple minutes, maybe get lucky. I'll probably have to kill Phantoon a second time, but at least I can have this map. Wow, was this setup horrible. This was like everything bad that that I shouldn't be trying to do, and the seed is forcing me to do that. Oh sure, now it's a fast one. Am I doing something wrong? I must not be timing my missiles right. You should be able to get some extras in there. Hey, you weren't supposed to fly way up there. And I suppose I could try to, like I did with on the last seed with the Dragon escape, I could try to do a quick Google search of how to do a gate glitch. And maybe I'll be able to escape that and keep this. And I have a rough idea of what you do. I've watched enough of the really good rando players to have a very rough sense of how it works. But some of them seem to have issues doing it sometimes too, and so I don't know how well I'd be able to do it just hitting buttons. So at this point, I'm not even going to mark Fantoon down as killed. Because I'm going to assume I'm going to have to revert, and maybe I do have to go to Meridia. And this whole thing was me coming back for nothing. This was in such a bad spot. Okay, we got Dragon way up there. So I guess, okay, Torian. Oh, yep, there it is. I was supposed to go down in Red Tower. I was supposed to follow this down, get all these majors down here, and then I would have been set. But I decided to keep going in the wrong direction, and I'm likely gonna have to, I mean, odds are I'm gonna have to, I'd have to come back through here anyway. Because I don't know how to do this gate glitch. And because of the way this map was set up, I have no other way out. Why is it Moonwalk on? Okay, yeah, I don't have Moonwalk on, so I definitely can't do that. Okay, so we know the plan, though. Go back up to Norfair. Glad I didn't mark down, Fantoon is dead. I could have sworn I had Moonwalk set for this. So I'm pretty sure you have to moonwalk to be able to do that. At least that's what I've seen everyone else do. Like you moonwalk a couple steps back, then you jump up and you push yourself forward and shoot up into the gate. I've heard the rumor, I'm hoping that's true. I doubt it'll be in the same form if it does, but I would, even if they just reskin it and call it Summer Camp with like generic killers. I loved that gameplay, and I would be so happy if they brought that back. I doubt it'll be the exact same game, but I'd be completely happy if it was. Probably play that most nights. Like the original one, when the first Friday the 13th came out, well, the first 2017 one, I played that game every night for the first 6 months or so it was out. Whenever my let's see, my oldest would have been, well, yeah, it had been out for about 6 months when my youngest was born. So when my oldest would go to sleep, that's actually when I stopped playing it every night. Mostly was when my youngest was born. Okay, so we go over here. Oh, there's the save. So that was a missile pack there. The save was right over here. Oh boy. I am going to die here. Stupid damage boosts. We gotta run. Okay, fine. It's all good. Plenty of health. Alright, we're free. Come on, space pirates, you can give better health than that. Alright, we're gonna grab this missile pack. And missile packs aren't too exciting, but I'm gonna be glad I have that at the end of the game. And if I would have just went this way, the ice beam tells me that this is all in logic. I should have just followed this. If I followed this, the seed would probably be mostly done by now. This is why I'm not a tournament player. Oh, geez, my only option is to actually go through this heated room here. Because we can't do anything with that stuff down there. What room is this? Oh, there's a farm right there. This is fine. Okay, so Torian's up there. Yeah, they do hurt Ridley, but it's like 200 damage. But I don't think they do anything to any of the other ones. At least I've never seen anyone try to use them on a different boss. Hey Kyoto, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. All right, another super pack. That's nice. All right, what else do we have over here? Can't get that without wave. That other criteria door does take things closer to that major. Bunch of X's up there. Alright, let's get this first and save. I do like that, no work and still getting paid. Those are the best days. Alright, what is our major? Charge, okay. Very worth. Coming back up, Lorelei? Anything else? Oh, that's just the criteria entrance. Not worried about that right now. What are you doing, sweetie? Jeez, I'm gonna have to deal with those worm things in this room, won't I? Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. I need to be up a couple. So looks like we'll be able to farm a little bit. Oh, nope. Just missiles. Just hoping to get health. And just fall down. That's nice too. Right, this is where I wanted to go. That was close. Those things hurt. And plasma! So, I mean, these aren't any required things. Like, charge and plasma aren't gonna... They're not required, but I definitely like having them. Gosh, we can farm here. I better be able to get out of this sand. Okay, good. I don't have speed. I can't get out from that. Unless one of these is speed. If one of these is speed, we're golden. Even if it isn't, I guess I just don't get that X and I just get the major. Because I am not good enough at doing a mock ball to get out of that. That just leads to ammo, so we want to go up to the top and to the right. Speed. Actually, is that gonna even matter? Actually, what we do, this is finally a well-placed save room. Save right here. If I can't get out because I don't have speed, then we'll just revert back to that. And it's only a loss of like a minute. I'll just grab this first right away. But I think with speed I can get out. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure I can get out of that. Okay, good, grapple. Really needed that to get through Dragon. Because I can't get to Dragon without grapple. Or space jump. Space jump would get me to Dragon. And I'm only a X-ray away from being able to microwave. Stupid monsters. Okay, fine. If you're gonna get in my way, we're just... I was trying to let them live peacefully, but they insist on getting in the way. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna argue with more supers. I mean, even with... I mean, charge and plasma are really nice for Ridley. But I think supers are probably a little fancier with that. Well, actually, no. Supers would probably be a little slower. But I'm also more comfortable with supers. Okay, I gotta get this thing and get out. Oh, it's just Spazer. I already have plasma, so Spazer means nothing to us. So if I go through criteria there... No, I think... Well... No, go back, hit up Torian along the way. Hopefully it's an easy map. We know we've got 2 bosses here in Norfair that I'm gonna want to pick up. If it was something else, I'd grab it, but I don't want to try to... I'm not very good at that wall jump, so I'm kind of paranoid about trying that. Alright, so now we go this way. What? No health drops? Oh wait, it's just like go back in there and try to farm up a little bit, but don't need to. This is a much better farm. If I can get out. All right. This gonna work? Got it. Beautiful. All right, now I think we go, yep, up, and then the groom to the top is Torian. Got the majors we need for Fantoon can be pretty easily beaten now. Again. But hopefully this is a nice quick map. It is not. Why wouldn't it be nice and quick? Actually, there isn't a freebie item over there. Let's check this though. This could just be a one-off room with yeah, nope. I'm gonna go and get, there is an item over here though. Blind that before trying to go further towards the map. Hey, that's nice. Going here is definitely gonna make things a lot nice. Now I'm definitely, even if there's nothing else here, just having X-ray and all this and being able to microwave both Fantoon and Dragon totally makes this worth it. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that's back of Croc. Unless Croc's sitting on a major, we're not worried about him. Oh. Beans. Okay, so Ridley's there. Oh, Ridley might be blocking the map. Okay, I've got to save here. I don't think I have enough health to do this. Because this is me. But we're gonna try this. Since there's a save right next door. Oh geez, that's right, I don't have high jump. Probably doesn't help that I airmailed 2 missiles also. 3. Yeah, this definitely isn't gonna work. How do good people... Oh, hey, my moonwalk's working. Why wasn't it working before? Okay, that's fine. I just saved. Lorelei, can you sit still? Okay, I'm gonna see if maybe I can find the map going up here. If not, I might be able to pull this off if I can get a... There were a bunch of X's sitting on the way down in Criteria. Or was that Norfair? And I could definitely pick up a lot more ammo. Yeah, I figure it can't hurt to try. Yeah, the map is Ridley locked. Well, no, wait. Maybe it's not. There's one other entrance way down there. And at this point, I'm just basically blinding everything. Ooh, we can get this. All right. Yeah, I got if I can find Varia, it's easy. All right, another super pack. That'll be a big help. Yeah, if I can find Varia, Ridley's gonna be no problem. Just how quickly you lose. Like, I don't know how the really good people do that fight so quickly. And I know there's manipulations for Ridley and everything, but like, I'm sitting there like, how? I've watched other people do that fight, and it seems like my health seemed to drain a lot quicker, but I also missed a bunch of super shots. So I believe it's 30 supers to kill. Can go that. We'll try one more now. I just saved again with 5 extra supers. If I had high jump boots here, that would also make this a lot easier. Let me go. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. Nope, I need at least 5 more missiles, ideally 10 more supers. And I need to not be holding my controller in a really weird way around a cat after that. Okay, so let's go down here. We'll try this room. And there is the heated room over there that I could try going through too, but I don't know how much time I want to spend blinding this. Oh, this could be something. Pre-crate room. That's a nice long path. Oh, this might loop through. Oh, that's beautiful. Varia? Okay, another tank. That could make a difference. And wave. All right. Much better beam combo now. Wait, that'll do a lot more damage. And that also means I can get through a couple other doors that I was getting stuck at before. Oh, okay, so this probably isn't going to take us to the map, but there is an item over here. And it's a super pack. Very nice. Yeah, this is just taking us away from everything, but we got 2 more items in here. Missiles in another tank, all right. I'm thinking we should be able to beat... Oh, here we go. Oh, more missiles. I'm thinking after getting through this whole loop here, I think Ridley should be doable now. 30 supers, got a bunch of extra tanks. And the wave beam is going to be really nice too. I think that's a lot more damage. Aha! So Ridley wasn't actually the answer for this. Alright, so that's absolutely nothing over there. It's Three Musketeers. Well, thanks, Chris. I'm glad people are enjoying it. What are the items here? No, I'm just gonna go back. Lorelei. Oh, you would have liked this. One of the on the charity stream Dimension X, someone ran the Turtles arcade game. Lorelei. With Donnie, best turtle. Hey, Underground, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Jeez, it's an hour in. I still haven't even killed a boss yet. But we're hopefully going to get 3 bosses really quickly. Know where Mother Brain is, then it's just a matter of finding Kraid. You'd think something that big would give you a little more of a health drop. So I'd like to go into this at... Oh, wait. This is easy. Free Kraid Room is a great place to farm. Nope, don't touch. Alright, now we go up to the save. We're at full health, extra tanks, extra supers, and wave beam. So if I'm ever gonna beat Ridley without Varia, this is the time. Okay, well, now Ridley's not cooperating at all. But it doesn't help that I'm airmailing a bunch of supers, too. It's not going to be it. Ridley spent too much time goofing around at the start. I don't want to have to come back and do this again. I mean, I guess it's not that far out of the way, but I just want to get this done now. Not having high jump is I think if I had high jump, this would be a lot nicer. Because then I could jump up and still see him there. Stop missing supers. Go, no, 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 no. Hurry. Give me... Oh, no. Get out of there. Made it. Oh, I did it. Save the game now. All right, Ridley kill is locked in. That was ridiculous. I make that look so much more difficult than it actually is, too. Like, I watch the tournament players, and they do that with, like, a quarter of the resources. It's like, oh, I got charged. Ridley, no problem. And then there's me. Yeah, I'm glad Ridley is out of the way. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is fine. I actually could have farmed over there. Okay. Actually, I might have to go back there and farm. Oh wait, no, I can farm up at the top here. I mean, it's gonna be slow. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really slow farming here, but I can do it. Definitely should have stopped and farmed back in that heated room, but now I don't have the health to run back through there again. Let's see. I have to get all the way through there. Is there a better monster spitter portal thing? Or, I mean, I did just save after Ridley, so if I die trying to get back to that better farming spot... Actually, it's right at the beginning of the room. This should be fine. If it's not that big of a deal. That's Spore Spawn. It's too bad I don't know. I mean, I could Crystal Flash. Or look up how to do a Crystal Flash. Whoops. I know this works because I've seen much better people than me do a farm here, but it still makes me incredibly paranoid. I mean, I'm not getting full health drops here either because I'm also refilling supers. But this isn't a bad farm. Well, it is if I do that. Nope. Okay, just get the supers full again so I can start getting my health. because this is not enough for me to be comfortable running through. There's that really big, the start of Lower Norfair heated room that I have to go through. There we go. Now every drop should be a large health. So much time farming. Like, I don't want to run through there and just assume I'm going to be fine to get to the next farming spot right before Fantoon. Well, this should be okay. This is nine tanks full now. I say this should be fine, and then I just sit here still farming. Alright, that's going to be good enough. Yeah, I'd rather have more health than not enough. Oh, that's right, these things don't... Oh, wow, a little energy drop. That is so nice. Thanks. Whoops. It's so rare that my first boss killed is Ridley. Oh, there we go. Let's farm up a little more health here. This is nice. Looks like an extra 80. Alright, so we gotta go down here. And then we have to go straight through. Or at least those things aren't poking me anymore. Alright, we're out. Why do I keep missing that? I think every time I've tried to do this jump, I've fallen at least once. And now I have waves, so I can easily escape this. So, oh, it was actually that wave that put, Fantoon in logic. The, getting wave. Oh wait, why am I going this way? Getting wave and then also getting the grapple for Fantoon. Yeah, Mondays cause so many problems. But at least we can microwave both of these. We're microwaving seafood. Sure, now you show up quick. I gotta get used to the moonwalk. It wasn't on when I wanted it to. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work earlier when I was trying to do the gate glitch. But then now when I want it off, it wasn't. I couldn't turn around. No. Stupid fireballs. I was gonna say, that's gotta be enough. Yeah, definitely Laura's fault. Alright, so we'll get another boss down really quick. I was gonna say, where's my farm? I could just use grapple for this, but oh well. There's really not much heat that I have to run through to get to Dragon. And I'm not like, it's not like I'm using grapple for the kill here. I'm just gonna microwave. Whoops. I would like to have a full reserve tank again, though. And I could have tried to do a Shine Spark to get up here and grab that missile pack. That's a power bomb. We don't need that. I mean, it's possible I could have got over here without grapple, but I don't think I can get back. I think I'd at very least need, like, space jump, or... I don't know if it's possible to do a wall jump there if you have high jump boots. Ow. Oh, this room. All the farms are behind heat. All right, here we go. Time for more microwaved seafood. Yeah, sometimes you don't get Varia until really late, if at all, on these seeds, because the game with all the starting tanks, the game expects you to be able to get through all those heated rooms. Unfortunately, my skill level is not that good. There we go. She stood up. When you're microwaving Dragon, when Samus stands up, that means it's dead. Alright, so I know where Mother Brain is. All we have left is Kraid. Where's the Mother Brain room? That was in Criteria. Wait, was that Kraid? Oh, Kraid's in Meridia! So I know where Kraid is. This is great! This could have been an extremely fast seed. Like, if I would have just if I would have just followed if I would have just followed Ice Beam instead of going and doing everything else. I mean, I was technically still in logic, but if I would have just stayed with Red Tower and went down that way, this would have been done probably, well, let's see. I'd spent about 20 minutes doing that. So let's see, we gotta go down. Where is Meridia? There's Criteria. Wait, am I in? No, I'm in Norfair, so we need to go down there into Criteria. I think I do need a little extra ammo for... I mean, Mother Brain 2 is no problem, it's just getting to Mother Brain 2. Wait, there's, there were the sand pits that were just full of ammo. Oh wait, I have to go down through there to get to Meridia anyway. So yeah, we'll go top right, down through the sand pits, collect that ammo. Can even come out of the other side if I don't think I need to grab those other ones though. The two in West Ocean. Then I can save in the ship on the way through to Meridia. Getting out of the ship area to get to Mother Brain is no problem now, because I've got Speed Booster. Well, I guess we're going down here. Okay, good, perfect. Super Pack, that's just what we want to see. And we've got a missile over here. Made it. All right, hopefully these X's are also supers. Oh, can I even get this without high jump? Or space jump? Oh, there we go. Okay, so one of these is a missile pack. Still okay. Perfect. I just need enough to break the Zebatites, and because I don't know how to do the Zeb skill. I think I could do it if I could get Speed Booster. Like if I had enough to get Speed Booster going. Oh, there was a 5-pack of missiles after Dragon that I could have tried to get. No, I don't want to go over and get those. So let's just go to the ship. I do love using, yeah, the microwave is it's such a good quick kill. I do have to be careful with Kraid though. I think, if I remember right, you can actually soft lock the game by killing Kraid with charged plasma shot, but we're saving right here. So if I end up soft locking and just have to revert back to that, not that big of a deal. I don't think it completely corrupts the game or anything. Let's see, so we go bottom left and then just keep following. There is another X over there that could be more, another pack of supers. Okay, how do we do that? I know you can do a neutral damage boost where you just like you fly back really fast. I've done it on accident before, but I don't know how you actually do it. Alright, oh that's right, I couldn't do this earlier because I didn't have grapple. I mean, this still isn't great without grapple, but... Okay. We're just gonna get rid of those two. Metroids are incredibly rude. This makes me wish I had space jump. I mean, high jump boots would also be really nice, but I'm not even going into a bunch of different zones here. Oh wait, heat. Let's see if I soft lock. Okay, good. For a second there, with how dark Kraid turned, I was worried I soft-locked. Alright, super. Alright, perfect. I think 45 and 45 should hopefully be enough, because I don't need to use ammo on Mother Brain 2. I'm just going to use charge shots. Yeah, that is... I'm definitely glad that it makes the fight look so nice. And I wish Kraid would have died while I was still down on the ground, and I wouldn't have had to do the DLC phase, but all things considered, still very good. Alright, now we gotta get out of here without space jump. Why would I do that when I can just wall jump this? Except for this part here, I don't think I can wall jump this. There we go. Okay, now we'll save at the ship again. Mother Brain is literally right there. Man, this seed could have been like a hair over an hour. If maybe if I don't get stuck in spikes. But I guess that's kind of the decision you have to make. Where do you want to go with the logic? I got one thing with the ice beam and I just needed to continue down, but I decided to go back the other way, which really didn't make all that much sense. Alright, we are all set. Should be nice and easy to get up here now. Mother Brain's just right over here. That's like, it's one of the things I enjoy about the map randos is to me this is a lot more, it's like a Link to the Past. I like this more than the vanilla game. Okay, we gotta cut through over in Big Pink, alright. And it's just trying to get to that point where I can get better at figuring out the logic. That was way too early. Thanks to Dimension X. This should hopefully be, well, it's not, this should be hopefully maybe hour 35-ish. The escape should not be long at all. Wait, go this way, don't I? I mean, even with the fact that I give it like a 2.5 times modifier for escapes, it shouldn't be that long. Mother Brain is basically right there. Unfortunately, I don't know the Zeb skip. But I should have more than enough ammo. Because all you need to do is break the glass, and then I can finish Mother Brain 2 with charge shots. Stop blocking my shots. Okay, there we go. I would hate Fantoon even more, and I despise Fantoon. It is nice to be able to do Mother Brain too, though. So at least the settings on this were right. I missed. Oh crap, I don't have Vari, I just killed myself. Whoops! I forgot you need 6 tanks when you don't have Varia. Oops. Knowledge check. Well, I should say that's not even... Is that even a knowledge check? I knew that... I know you need 6 tanks. So 135 not happening anymore. I should have just... What I should have done there is just not worried about saving the 4 seconds of refill. I didn't need to save that 4 seconds. I could have just let Mother Brain hit me a couple extra times. But nope, I'm like, I can save some extra time here. And I've seen people do that in tournament matches, so it's not like it's unheard of. You're so used to doing it. But I am not sure if it's coming through on the look on my face, but I am greatly amused by the fact that I just did that. Alright. Round 2. Actually, let's get the extra super back here. Definitely the weakest link. Ooh, I have one more missile here than I did last time. Alright, now we're fine. Just gotta remember, I need 6 tanks. Not 3. That should do it. I almost did it again. I miscounted the number of dots. That was so close. Oh, I almost did it again.
Emergency. The self-destruct system protocol.
Oh, that could have been really, well, that would have been what we call content. But that could have been so bad. Having to do Mother Brain a 3rd time. Because I can't count. So nice to have high jump and space jump again. Well, now, because you get all items on escape. Can I do this without... I mean, this is such a short escape. I should be able to do this without looking at the map. Who was it in the tournament. I think it was, God, I can picture him. What's his name? One of the people in the randomizer tournament did like a 3-minute escape without looking at the map. So 135 was still at the 135 mark. It wasn't Oates. I'm looking it up now. It was the person they actually did it against Oates. Oh, it's Derp. Yeah, it was Derp that did that. It was so impressive to see. Like a 3-minute escape without looking at the map once. It was incredible. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. Well, let's see, hour 35, 2015 for map time seems pretty close. I would not be surprised if that was the map time at all. Why is it echoing? All right, there we go. So let's see where Varia was and everything, because there was a lot of missing stuff here. And heck, just look at the track, right? I was missing high jump, space, screw attack. I knew where Spazer was. Well, not a lot of stuff, but definitely some things that would have been useful. Okay, so Ice and the Missile, I was on the right track for all that stuff. Only finished with 10 power bombs. Oh, so high jump boots. Wait, I didn't even go to Brinstar. Varia was in Criteria. Oh no, Varia must have been the one way over to the right. So yeah, me going to Meridia there, I wasn't supposed to go to Meridia till the very end, and I went there right at the start. So Varia was that item way off to the right in Criteria. That was too far away and I didn't want to go there. Well, only 1301 for pause menu? That seems low. I think that should have been a lot higher. Huh. I thought you were a lot closer than it. Like that sounded pretty accurate to me. Well, we'll take that. The pause menu time is going down. That's what it should do. And look at that, not even, well, I mean, I did get a very early start tonight because the kids were so exhausted that they went to bed early. Yeah, I mean, this hour 35, even though I spent so much time in between steps because I went the wrong way and I didn't read logic correctly, this is still 15 minutes faster than my average or Link to the Past seed. So I can't really argue with that at all. It's just sometimes I get stuck in one of these and end up like literally spending an hour trying to figure things out. But I suppose I can get to bed at a decent time then here. So we're gonna call it here for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. I'm hoping to be back tomorrow. A lot of it's going to depend on the kids, because I know Thursday night is a no-go, because my oldest daughter has her dance practice. Wednesday, we do have a cheer for my youngest daughter, but that might be done early enough. But my hope is at least tomorrow night, maybe Thursday, and then we'll see how the weekend goes. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, and we will hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on Twitch, we're gonna drop the